Welcome to Vested Exchange, your source for data management. Ingesting data is very easy with Vested Exchange. You select a file from your local machine, Dropbox or Google Drive, select a data category, data source, and lead type, and continue to add it to the system. You then map the fields between the file that you're uploading and those that reside in the database, or select not to import them, and then voila, the files are currently in the system. You also have the ability to pull data out of the system by creating a ticket number, selecting the zip file and suppression file, selecting whether you want to scrub against your internal litigator list, whether you want Drenaya or trusted form, the date range of data that you'd like, the data categories, and the export format you'd like the data to be exported in. You also have the ability to apply additional filters such as state, IP address, etc. From there, all of the data that's in the system that meets that criteria is displayed, and you have the ability to select individual records, sort and filter by whatever columns you'd like, and then with a click of a button, continue to download or share that data with a customer. You select the columns that you'd like to include in the file, and then you download the file to your local machine. You also have the ability to send that file to a customer. So you enter in the necessary information of how you sold it, what you sold it for, the date you sold it, who you sold it to, enter in the customer's email address, and the rest is taken care of for you. You have the ability to track each and every file that you send to a customer. The customer has the ability to log into their portal, download the file, and the file will expire at a set date and time. You also have the ability to track and see what files were sent to what customers and when they were downloaded. Inviting a customer to Vested Exchange is as easy as adding their first name, last name, and email address. You can create whatever kind of export format you'd like within Vested Exchange. Enter in the name and then begin adding fields that you would like added to the export format. You also have the ability to update and add dynamic columns or change the columns as they get exported from the system. For example, set first name to all uppercase. You can create as many columns in the system or fields as you'd like. There is no limit. Within the system, you have the ability to see how many records within a file currently reside in your system by uploading the file, selecting the date range of timestamp to check against, and as well as the categories. This will also run against your internal litigator list. You also have the ability to create an internal suppression file based around timestamps and specific criteria of categories in the system. You can also include the litigators. Having an internal litigator list is as easy as uploading a file or adding a specific phone number. Like all platforms, your account information is available to you at any time, seeing what modules you have access to and what level of access. You also have a dashboard showing your usage in both Snowflake and AWS, as well as your account details in Snowflake and AWS, as well as your usage over time, the last 7, 15, or 30 days, in graphical form. Thank you for your time, and please learn more by going to vestedexchange.com.